Hello everyone, my name is Deenababu. I am the Chief Operating Officer and Chief Financial Officer for University of Silicon Andhra. University of Silicon Andhra acquired a building located in Milpitas, 1521 California Circle, back in 2016 October. And this is a dream project, dream community project I would say. We have been thinking for the last 15 years to fulfill our dream, because we want this building to be a community building for the future generation. When they walk in, they should feel that they own this building. But a lot of people helped to get to this stage today. So the thing is, the moment we identified this building property, we needed some help from the realtor who could close this, working with a listing agent. So we approached Sri GopiReddy garu, and he the one took all the responsibility on his shoulders. He worked like that is something that he is buying for himself, not for the community. So a couple of examples I have to quote to support this, why I am making this statement. So when we had to close this building, we actually come up with the date that we want to have the inauguration, the October 2nd. So there was 6 weeks before we submitted the contract, and they accepted the contract. Within 6 weeks, we had to work with the listing agent, the owner of the property, and also the bank authorities. And since it's a non-profit organization, there is a lot of documentation that is required by the bank. And not in terms of the supporting the income wise, but there are a lot of other things that are required for the building. So in the process, GopiReddy garu helped in each and everything. One of the things that I would say, the bank identified this property is in the flood zone area, and they asked, they wanted, to do the survey of the building or the property. Immediately GopiReddy garu connected me with the right person who can come and do the survey and provide the report within 48 hours. Normally the lead time is 5 to 7 business days. We don't have that much time. And he brought in the person, and the person surveyed, we got the survey report and we submitted to the bank right away. And at the same time in the process, the listing agent and the owner of the property, they appointed an attorney to look after this matter. The moment he identified that there is an attorney representing the listing agent or the seller, immediately on the buyer side, he brought in an attorney who can talk in the same language with the other attorney. And even we didn't have to ask for it. He said, it's very important, we have to do this. So he went extra mile, and he went and did this. He didn't even wait for our decision on that, but he said it is required. And we felt in the process, later on we realized that is the right thing to do. That is the one thing. And at the same time, to close the building, to close the escrow, there was a need of about $1.5 to $1.7 million, the down payment. And we are a non-profit. When we entered into the contract, we didn't have $1 in the bank to support this project. We have some money for operational activities. So we requested him to support connecting us with the right people. And he said, I would do my best to close this building. Let us do it together. So he took us to a lot of places, and he tried to pitch, he tried to tell them the importance of this project. And he made sure that people some of the donors visit this building, look at it, what we are doing, and try to convince them. And because of his help, we could also secure some good amount of donations, which really helped to close this building. On top of this, after putting a lot of his effort for 6 weeks, day and night, he sacrificed the commission that he got. And see, you guys are doing a great job. I believe this is required for the community, and whatever money I am making on this, the deal, I am donating back to you guys. So he is so kind-hearted. And not only that, when we fixed the date as October 2nd as the inauguration date, and we needed a lot of help. The building was completely dirty. How can we clean this? Who will help? Because we never had any experience in dealing with the commercial properties. And we stepped into this. And in each and every step, He brought in the people, who can clean the building, within 24 hours of lead time. He brought in the people who can, look at the HVAC system. He brought in the people, who can help us to do the flooring and the decorations. In each and every aspect, he was with us, and because of his help, today we are in this building, and it is a pride moment. It's a proud moment for all of us, because every person going on this freeway, look at this building. Hey, how did you guys get this building? It is impossible. It is in the middle of the city, middle of the Silicon Valley. How did you guys secure this? So within 6 weeks, because of his help, we were able to close the loan for a non-profit without any guaranteed support, and we also could secure the donations, and we also could renovate the building, and we also, inaugurated this building, and all these things happened within 6 weeks' time. And I want to take this opportunity to thank him again, because he is very knowledgeable in each and every step of the process. He knows what is the right thing to do, and he took right decisions in the right time. He convinced us to make right decisions in the right time. Thank you.